Hello, and thank you for joining the Field to Fork program in what is sure to be one of the most memorable and rewarding roles you've ever held, mentor.
Whether it's your first time helping others learn to hunt or you've been doing it for years, we hope this video series will help refine your skills so that your new hunter will have the best hunt possible.
Mentoring is all about teaching someone to be a successful hunter and giving them positive memories of their experience. To do that, we simply create a welcoming environment, let them know what to expect, pass on our skills, and stay focused on what brings us together.
Remember your first hunt and what made it special. The time spent in nature, the people you were with, the meals you shared, and the stories you told around the fire. Those memories are priceless, and that's what we want to create.
Mentoring isn't difficult, but there are some things to keep in mind. Remember that each new hunter is different. For example, they have different motivations for wanting to hunt. Pay attention to those. Maybe your hunter is more excited to bring venison home than they are to get a big buck. So if they see a doe, be excited for them.
They have different physical and emotional limits too. Before heading out, make sure they are dressed appropriately for the weather, whether it's cold, hot, or wet, and be prepared to help them if they get too uncomfortable.
Some hand warmers or an extra bottle of water can help them stay longer and focus on enjoying the hunt. Take along food to share. When the day is slow, nothing brings a smile to someone's face quicker than a surprise snack.
And if they do harvest a deer, just know that everyone has a different response to taking their first animal. Some people want to celebrate and high-five, others want to be quiet and really reflect on the moment. Let that moment be whatever they need it to be.
People also come from a variety of different backgrounds, different ages, races, genders, and cultures. Respect those differences and avoid divisive topics such as politics, religion, crude language, or jokes and opinions about people who are different than you. Instead, stay focused on the things that bring people together.
Talk about what got each of you into hunting. Share some photos of your past hunts. Talk about strategies, scouting, gear, and nearby hunting opportunities. Share your favorite recipes. Talk about nature observations and other interesting hobbies you may have. And listen to theirs. Mentoring is a two-way street. You may end up learning something from your new hunter or others at the program.
And when it comes to hunting skills, you don't need to be the world's greatest hunter to be a mentor. All you need is the experience of having previously hunted, whether you have one season under your belt or 40, and a few basic skills.
Always look out for the safety of your hunter. Be familiar with the operation of the crossbow or firearm you're using. Guide your hunter through safe operation, and be prepared to step in if necessary to prevent injury.
Make sure they are following all the regulations set by your state agency and be able to tell them when to shoot, when not to shoot, and where to aim for the quickest kill.
If they are lucky enough to harvest, help your new hunter learn to blood trail. They should be next to you so that they can try to spot the next blood, and you can help them if they get stuck.
And when you recover the animal, make sure the photos you take are respectful and presentable. Clean up the blood, make sure the tongue is tucked away, and position the deer in a natural way, supporting the head. You can rest a crossbow or firearm on the body of the deer if you wish. Make sure anyone in the photo is presentable as well. And of course, remember to tag the deer according to your state's guidelines.
Talk them through field dressing, allowing them to be as hands-on as they're willing to be. Most new hunters are willing to field dress even if they seem a little hesitant at first. A little encouragement goes a long way. And this is a skill they can keep with them for life. The same holds true for processing their deer.
If you feel a little rusty on any of these skills, don't worry. We have videos on each of these topics to make sure everyone is on the same page. All mentors should review them prior to attending the event.
The mentor-mentee relationship can look a number of different ways. Some people become lifelong friends, and some people end up having a more professional teacher-student relationship. Both are okay. The important thing is that you teach your mentee how to become a successful hunter and make sure they're having a good time.
After the hunt, stay in touch. Ask them what their plans are. Take them out again if you can, and be available for any questions they might have.
That's mentoring in a nutshell. It's hard to imagine for those who haven't mentored at one of our programs before, but time and time again, I've heard mentors say that they got so much more out of the experience than they gave, and they can't wait to come back.
Mentoring at a Field to Fork event isn't just a way to pass on your skills. You pick up new skills from other hunters. You make new friends, try new foods. You get to experience deer camp and be part of something special. That's what Field to Fork is, and we are so glad that you could join us.